Good morning.
It's a lovely, sunny, glorious Tuesday morning, and it's already 18, 19 degrees across many parts of the county. Yeah, it is quite warm. Today, a lot of cloud cover in some places, mixed with some lovely sunshine. Temperatures as high as 25 in places today. I was at training last night, and all I was hearing from fellas was, Jesus Christ, the heat.
Yeah.
I'm dead from it. And it's not heat that we haven't had for the last number of weeks. I think it was just because it was so close. It was so dead.
Yeah, it's very humid.
There was no air. But yeah, it's going to be like that for today, lads. So it's going to be really warm, really nice today. So we look forward to that.
We've got a really busy show on the way and a really exciting programme as well, because over the past few weeks we've been running a competition in association with Garvey Super Value to find a co-presenter for Kerry's Full Breakfast, and today you will meet that person. So looking forward to that, Andy.
Yeah, that's happening on the show this morning, and we'll do Who's for Breakfast is worth €110. I was going to say
can't tell her who the
€410.
winner is, who the answer is.
Yeah, we can't actually. Yeah, she's going to have to. She can guess on air if she likes.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, so €110 that's worth this morning as well, with thanks to Moriarty Centra and Central Car Sales, also coming up on the show this morning.
Now, today's the day when the UK will find out who its new Prime Minister is, and on the front page of the Irish Independent, they lead with the story that Leo Varadkar is headed for a showdown with whoever that Prime Minister will be, and it looks very, very likely now that it will be Boris Johnson. Varadkar headed for backstop showdown with new British PM is the headline in the Irish Independent today. Also on the front page of the paper, at least 50 Gardaí armed and undercover deployed this morning for the funeral of John Hutch. That's the older brother of Jerry the Monk Hutch. That's another story in the Independent today.
The Irish Daily Mail says Space Cadet. Boris Johnson compares border impasse to moon landing.
Huh?
Boris Johnson has been strongly criticised for claiming that because it was possible to land on the moon, it must also be possible to solve the Irish border problem. Pretty much the same thing, really, when you think about it, all right? But yeah, as it says, we'll find out today whether or not it's going to be Boris or Jeremy Hunt, but it does look likely it will be Boris Johnson. And pictures, and more pictures of Shane Lowry. I slept with the jug, Shane Lowry, on his Open celebrations. There's more pictures of him in various celebratory moods in the papers this morning. What a man.
Irish Mirror front page. I've spent a bit of time in Dublin actually over the past few months. I've been there quite a bit, and one of the things I noticed is the amount of tents that are around the place. These are the so-called hidden homeless. Ireland's hidden homeless shame. 150 people are now thought to be living in tents in Dublin. You'll see them along by the canal. Actually, there's quite a lot of them
there. Yeah.
So according to today's Irish Mirror, 150 people believed to be living, desperate people who can't find anywhere else, living in tents. Can you imagine what that's like in the winter, living in a crappy little one-man tent? So that's the story in the Mirror this morning. And temperatures to hit 26 degrees on Tuesday. It's going to be hot and humid according to the Irish Mirror, and Met Éireann predicting bright and sunny days peppered with outbreaks of rain over the next few days. So we'll happily take that, I think.
Political leaders warn of chilling effect. New standards of conduct to apply to Oireachtas committees is on the front page of the Examiner this morning. Tough new sanctions for politicians and remedies for citizens wronged by them are to be slapped on TDs and senators in the autumn following the Angela Cairns judgment. And an absolute gentleman, tributes paid to Cork pensioner, this is a very sad story, who lay in his home undiscovered for up to 7 months. The Gardaí believe he died of natural causes, and he has no friends or family, and he was discovered 7 months after he sadly passed away in Cork City. Very sad story.
That's very sad to think that he had nobody who noticed that he wasn't around.
It's just awfully sad, but I think eventually neighbours were like, geez, I haven't seen such and such in ages, and then very sad story. That's in the Examiner there this morning.
Some of the top trends, well, lots of people are still talking about Shane Lowry, and he's trending. Videos have emerged of his celebrations in Dublin, bit of a sing-song there, so a lot of people talking about that and sharing that this morning. And Love Island is also trending as well. Jordan has just asked Anna to be his girlfriend, but his head looks like it's just been turned by India. By India, the country?
No, the girl.
A girl called India? Okay, inside the villa.
He's going to go travelling.
Yeah. Or he's hungry.
Yeah, and he wanted to fly is also trending this morning. So this was a lovely documentary which was on RTE last night about an 80-something-year-old farmer. His name is Bobby. And he left school when he was very young. He said he can just about read and write. He's been a working man all his life, and all he wants to do in life is fly a plane. And there was a really, really nice documentary about him last night. I didn't watch it, but just from reading what people have been saying about it this morning, I will go back and check it out on the player. So I'd advise you to do the same.
I've heard an interview with him actually, and he sounds like a lovely man.
Seems really nice, yeah. So that was really good.
Also in news this morning, if you're a Simpsons fan, actually, do you know what? I was going to say you'd be glad to hear this news, but you probably won't, because the movie versions of TV shows, and especially TV shows that have gone on for about 10 years, 15 years longer than they should have, aren't very exciting. But Matt Groening has confirmed there will be a sequel to the Simpsons movie, and I'm never quite sure how to say his name now that I've said it.
I think it is Groening, yeah.
It's not Greening.
Yeah, it's Groening. I think it is Groening, yeah.
It's Groening? Is it Groening though?
I think it is.
It's Groening?
It's
We've never said that word as much in our video.
Groening.
Listen.
Slacks.
Exciting show on the way today, because as we said, we've got a co-presenter. But what are we up to on Who's for Breakfast? €110,
110, yeah.
Nice, okay. That's going to be good. We'll do that twice. We'll give you 2 chances to enter the competition. We've lots of good music on the programme as well. I am about to pass out with the heat this morning. And I love the heat, I'm not giving out. But I told you yesterday I'm doing this boot camp thing at my gym. So I rode 1,000 metres just before I came in here.
Oh, cool. Do you know what I'll do after the show? I'll go down to Vincent Murphy's and I'll get you a medal.
I'm wrecked though, like I'm hot, sticky.
Yeah, and
I have to meet Fiona, our co-presenter, like this.
Yeah, well, and I have to admit as well, the room we're in right now, for whatever reason, is boiling. It's not, the aircon's not on and there's no heat on, but it's like somebody left the heating on. It is boiling in here, so we better finish up. Sticky, and we're going to go live in about 2 minutes' time. So tune in. We'll have the crack this morning with Fiona, and yeah, we'll have the laugh.
Okay,
Enjoy
have a good day, guys.
Enjoy. Good
Enjoy
luck.
the sunshine.
Sweaty
Bye-bye.
slacks.